Have you ever had someone close to you pass away from a tragic event that seemed to be no fault of their own and wondered to yourself, who is actually to blame for this loss? Well, most people actually don't understand how wrongful death cases work and the proximate cause theory.
You know, at our office, we handle these cases all the time, and clients come in and it's very emotional. They're upset, I'm upset, and we're trying to determine the cause of the death. We'll look at the autopsy report, and the parents and the loved ones will all think the reason that the person died was for this reason, but really we have to go back even further through the chain of events and see what actually might have caused the death.
Yeah, that reminds me of my first case right out of law school. I was working at a personal injury firm, and we were seeing just like a lot of car accidents and things that weren't super traumatic injuries. And then one of my close friends, she's really like family to me. She works with my family, with my father, and her cousin actually passed away. He was only 22 in a really tragic accident. He had gone to a game with his friends in Houston, and he just had a couple beers. And at 22 years old, that's legal, it's normal. And he decided to ride down the escalator with his friend that he went to the game with.
And it was completely foreseeable. He ended up falling to his death, but it was foreseeable. They had no guardrails.
Yeah.
It was foreseeable that somebody would sit and they would fall down.
And we had, at first, the stadium was trying to blame it on this kid, because 22, you're still a kid. Yeah, you can drink, but the escalator was designed in a really dangerous way. We had to get an escalator expert, and he had to fly in, evaluate it, and evaluate the premise, and found that it was inherently dangerous. And even though the family received compensation, nothing will ever make up for losing a child or losing a cousin. But the good news is that it was redesigned, and so no one will have to die like that ever again.
If you've lost a loved one in a tragic accident that was the fault of someone else, give our firm a call, Rose Centers Law Firm, and we'll hold these people responsible for what they did.
Remember, it's not always as simple as it might seem. Wrongful death cases are complicated, and we're here to help you guys work through it legally and emotionally. So call us 713-221-3773.